myself. Why cannot be better? I don't want to have mental illness anymore. It makes me feel crazy. I need to stop. Please stop!
Hey, what's wrong with you? Do you need any help?
I actually have depression.
Depression? What's that?
It's a mental illness.
What? In this era, there have been many cases of suicide caused by depression. What makes them experience those stuff? What condition did they have? According to the website Ministry of Health, Directorate General of Health Services, mental illness or mental disorder is a condition that affects a person's thinking, feeling, behavior, mood, or all those combined. This condition can occur occasionally or last a very long time. This condition can be mild to severe, which can impact on a person's daily lives. This includes having a relationship with families, work, or social activities. Although complicated, mental illness can be treatable. In fact, most people that experience severe mental health is treatable, but very complicated. However, in worse condition, a person may need to receive intensive care in the hospital to treat their disease.
Mental illness is a condition that is common to anyone. According to the World Health Organization, WHO, 1 in 5 students and adolescents in the world has a mental disorders. As for these cases, about half start in adolescents under the age of 15. This is an age prone to the emergence of mental disorders that often occur. The signs and symptoms that can be felt from mental illness itself, such as often feeling sad, drastic mood change, loss of ability to concentrate, and even thinking about suicide. However, this condition is known to be related to 2 factors, namely biological and psychological factors. So, what is included with biological factors? Examples include congenital abnormalities or injuries to the brain or history of mental disorders in parents and family. While psychological factors such as traumatic events that have been experienced as well as antisocial. Apart from these factors, there are the triggers such as the COVID-19 pandemic, which is triggering factors, so stress is prone to making a person experience mental disorders. Stress can also come from fear, worry about losing your job, and others.
Mental health disorders are very vulnerable to occur among children and adolescents. According to the data of the National Alliance for the Mentally Ill, around 22% of Indonesian youth has experienced severe mental health disorder. Mental health disorder can change how a person deals with stress, relates to others, and triggers desire to hurt themselves. As the news has circulated, the first national mental health survey has measured the incidence of persons having severe mental health disorder in Indonesia. According to the data, 1 out of 3 Indonesian adolescents has experienced severe mental health disorder, while 1 out of 3 Indonesian youth has severe mental health disorder in the past 12 months.
This is because teenagers are more vulnerable to experiencing various social conflicts, such as bullying, bad relationships with friends, and even sexual violence. There are various ways to deal with mental disorders in adolescents that can also be done by yourself or with the help of the people around you, including the first way to deal with mental disorders in adolescents is to try to express yourself. This method will help to train children to show their emotions. Teenagers can express themselves by getting used to reading fictional stories, painting, and writing diaries. The next way to deal with mental disorders in adolescents is to focus on their own condition. The habit of caring for others excessively can result in children neglecting themselves. How to overcome mental disorders in teenagers can also be done by increasing the habit of loving yourself. As they grow up, teenagers tend to often compare themselves with other people. Therefore, parents can encourage their children to love themselves more so that their mental condition remains stable. Getting used to a healthy lifestyle can also be one way to overcome mental disorders in teenagers. That way, children will be able to maintain their mental and emotional condition so that it remains stable.
In the end, it is necessary to look out for today's teenagers' mental health because not only physical health, but mental health also has an impact on today's teenagers' life. Therefore, we need to build learning about mental health and be diligent in their own individual's beliefs. And don't forget to always be happy and grateful.
Before that, we also have a challenge for all of you guys who are watching. The challenge is let's together build young teenagers with good and healthy physical and mental health.
And don't forget to always be happy, grateful, and have a nice day. Thank you. Kan